Storm's Tech Channel here, and today I'm doing a video about the Moto G 5G 2023 from Motorola. So the new Moto G 5G is now here. It is subsequently now May 25th, I believe. That's when the release date is for the unlock Moto G 5G. So that's pretty cool. So today is May 3rd when I am recording this video here. So if you guys are looking to get a budget smartphone, a budget 5G smartphone at that, the Moto G 5G is worth checking out. Here you guys see the phone right there, front and back. It says super fast, super sharp. So yeah, that's the front and back of the phone there. The front of the phone, you guys have your whole punch front facing camera there, earpiece above that, power button, volume keys on the right side of the phone, and then on the back of the Moto G 5G is your dual camera setup. Looks like dual LED flash, and your Motorola logo there on the back, so very nice there. Here's a closer look at the back here. Like I said, dual camera setup. Looks like 48 megapixel camera there. As your main camera there, it has this brushed silver design. I probably made of plastic, probably, but it looks very nice nonetheless. Yeah. And then you guys have it in another color here. This is like a whitish silver color. It's probably like a pink color, I guess. It wouldn't surprise me if it's neither white or silver, you know. But here it is in a different color. Very nice looking phone, like I said. If you guys buy the unlock version of the Moto G 5G, you guys will have 2 color options to choose from. So that is very nice. On the front of the phone, you guys got your hole punch for your front facing camera there. Earpiece above that, power button, volume keys on the right side of the phone there. And you guys have a bit of bezel there on the bottom. Alright. The left side has your micro SD and SIM card slot. And you have a slight camera bump down the back, so be mindful of that. Alright. Super fast 5G performance. So it says here streaming is smoother, downloading faster, video chatting lag free, and app switching effortless. All powered by a Snapdragon 480 plus 5G processor and 4 GB of RAM. So not bad for a budget 5G phone, not bad, you know. Camera ready. Bring out the brilliance of any moment and any light with the advanced 48 with an advanced 48 megapixel camera system there. So very nice there. Beauty and sharp detail. Quad pixel technology gives you 4 times better light sensitivity, making your night shots as clear and bright as your day shots. Look closer. See your subject up close with macro vision and capture tiny details a standard lens would miss. Visualizer installation. Alright. Says adjust your focus for a professional look at an adjustable background blur to enhance a beautiful portrait. Color goes pop. Isolate a single color in your shot while the rest of the image stays black and white. Set to beautify. Automatically smooth out uneven skin tones in selfies or while recording to put your best face forward. The night is yours. Get stunning clarity in your night photos when multiple frames are combined at different exposures. Alright. Stereo vision. Very nice presentation right there. So the Moto G 5G will have a 6.5 inch HD plus display. Bright, fluid, expansive views, all comfortably handheld. Has a 120 Hz refresh rate, which is interesting. for smooth gaming, seamless scrolling, and reduced eye strain. Crisp, clear, loud. Enjoy high quality audio output from 2 large stereo speakers for deeper listening. Immerse yourself in new dimensions of sound with Dolby Atmos. So this has a 120Hz refresh rate according to the specs here. That's interesting. I don't know if that's a typo or not. To me, it's interesting. 5G friendly battery life, up to 2 days of battery life there. Go up to 2 days on a single charge with a powerful 5,000 amp battery. Video chat with friends, binge watch a new series, or listen to an epic playlist with a long lesson battery that keeps up with everything you do. More features. Keep it all stored. With up to 128 gigabytes of built-in storage, you will have plenty of room for photos, movies, songs, apps, and games. Add up to 1 terabyte more using a micro SD card. So take advantage of that. Your phone, your experience. With MyUX, control your phone with simple gestures, customize your entertainment settings, and create a look that's all you. Specs, it has Android 13 on board, so the latest and greatest as of right now, Android 14 will be out later this year. This phone should get Android 14 at some point. I don't see why not. It has a Snapdragon 480 Plus 5G mobile platform processor that is 2.2 GHz octa-core Kyber 460 CPU and a Adreno 619 GPU. It is a fingerprint reader, which is probably an in-display fingerprint reader. Face unlock, 128 gigabytes of internal storage, up to 1 terabyte via micro SD, so take advantage of that. Your sensors on the Moto G5G include the fingerprint reader, like I just said. It's probably an in-display fingerprint sensor, or it's the power button as your fingerprint sensor. You also have a proximity sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, ambient light, side sensor hub, e-compass there. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM, battery, 5,000 milliamp battery, 15 watt charging. There is no wireless charging on this phone here. 2 days of battery life. Display, like I mentioned earlier, 6.5 inches. That is HD plus, 720 by 1600. That is 269 ppi. It is an LCD display. And according to the spec sheet here, it says in the spec sheets here, it says 120 Hz refresh rate. That's kind of interesting there, because this is the budget smartphone. So I don't know if that's a typo or not. To me, it's just interesting that this phone has a 120 Hz refresh rate, even though the Moto G5G is a budget smartphone. It's like the budget of the 3 phones. It's like the lower end of the 3 phones that were announced by Motorola. So that's kind of interesting that this has a 120 Hz refresh rate. So that's very interesting in my opinion. You guys will have a 20:9 aspect ratio design there. There's your dimensions there. I wish it was in length, height, and width there. 189 grams there. And water repellent design. It's not waterproof, so don't submerge your phone in water. If you get a little bit of water on your phone, you guys should be fine. So that's good for that. Then you guys will have a headphone jack, which is very nice, and a Type-C charging port, which is standard. You do get 2 color options here. If you guys buy the unlocked Moto G5G, you guys will get an ink blue color and a Harbor mint color options as well. If you buy it via carrier, you guys will only get 1 color option, and that will most likely be the ink blue version. So if you guys want to have 2 color options, buy the unlocked Moto G5G. Cameras, you guys have a 48 megapixel sensor. That's your main camera with the f1.7 aperture, quad pixel technology, face detection, autofocus, 2 megapixel macro camera lens with the f2.4 aperture. Rear camera video software has dual capture, spot color, time lapse with hyperlapse, macro, slow motion, video stabilization, video snapshot, efficient videos, which is interesting. Rear camera software, dual capture, spot color, night vision, macro portrait, live filter, panorama pro mode with long exposure, smart composition, auto smile capture, Google Lens integration, active photos, timer, high res digital zoom up to 8 times, raw photo output, HDR, burst shot, assistive grid, leveler, watermark, barcode scanner, quick capture, tap anywhere to capture. And then the front camera is an 8 megapixel front facing camera with an f2.0 aperture. And then the front camera software has dual capture, spot color, portrait, live filter, group selfie, pro mode with long exposure, auto smile capture, gesture selfie, active photos, face beauty, timer, selfie animation, raw photo output, HDR, assistive grid, leveler, selfie photo mirror, watermark, burst shot, tap anywhere to capture. The front camera video capture has dual capture, spot color, time lapse, hyperlapse, face beauty, video snapshot, and effort and efficient videos, which is interesting. The front camera records in 1080p at 30 frames per second. The rear camera, the main camera, records in Full HD at 30 frames per second. The macro camera lens on the back, which is 2 megapixels, records in 720p at 30 frames per second. So there is no 4K videos on this phone here. Audio, you guys have stereo speakers, 3.5mm headphone jack, which is very nice to see. And 2 microphones. You have Google Assistant, of course. Connectivity options, you do get 5G, obviously, so not bad for a budget 5G phone. You do get 5G. There is no NFC, so if you guys are looking to do Google Pay on here, you guys cannot do that on this phone here. It takes a nano SIM card. You do have eSIM support on here as well. Bluetooth 5.1, Wi-Fi 802.11 ABGN and AC, dual band Wi-Fi hotspot, GPS and whatnot. What comes in the box is your Moto G5G 2023 smartphone, USB-C cable, guides, and your SIM ejection tool there. Alright, what the hell? So, yeah, there you guys have it. The Moto G5G is now here from Motorola. It comes out May 25th for the unlocked version of the phone, so that is a few weeks away. Today is May 3rd when I am recording this video here, so if you guys are looking to get a budget 5G smartphone, the Moto G5G is worth taking a look at here. This is a very nice looking phone. It does have very nice features for what it is. Not bad for a budget phone, so check it out if you guys are interested. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.